Hi, how are you? Um, today is a today's a Thursday, and this looks like it's gonna rain. How is everybody doing? Good. Well, today's topic is um, 6 obstacles to achieving results. So basically, 6 things that can prevent us from achieving the results that we want. There could be more. I'm sure there are more. um, I just thought about these 6, and if you think of any, please type it down. Let me know what were the 6 I miss out, and I'll add that onto the list. It's kind of it's kind of a different kind of take on things, because mostly we will write, how to succeed, right? How to succeed. What are the things we need to succeed? Today we're going to talk about the 6 things that prevent us from achieving the results that we want. And I think it's another take, because we can check in on ourselves and say, well, do we have any of these obstacles in place? And if we do, then at least you know, and then probably you can read a book, get some coaching, or be conscious about what these obstacles are, and maybe you can reduce them. Okay, so these are the 6 obstacles that that kind of obstacles that challenge us or stop us from achieving the results that we want. Okay, I hope it helps. So the first one is I kind of lump it with a couple of other things, but in general it has to be being negative. And I think that if we are negative, then of course we kind of look at things in a very pessimistic point of view. Negative, maybe more than pessimistic. And negativity probably will also include things like being very closed meaning like, oh no, it cannot be done, it's impossible, closed. Or also another way of calling it is fixed mindset, meaning that, oh, I can never do this, oh, I can never do that. And you normally hear the word never. Hi Christine, hi Wallen, how are you? So the first one, the first obstacle, or is really this negativity, the closed attitude, and being a fixed mindset person. So I kind of lump that as one. The second one, sometimes it's kind of outside our control, and it's kind of drizzling in. But it's environment, and you can say it's outside your control, but you can also say it is within your control, because you can, if your environment doesn't promote you or gives you a lot of negativity, then you can just leave that. But sometimes it's hard to leave, if it's your house, your home, and the people around you, you can't. And part of this environment also includes listening to people, other opinions. You know what I'm saying? So I heard a quote: one of the greatest reasons of failure is that we listen to the opinions of others, relatives, and family members and friends. And it's not to say that they give bad advice. Is that sometimes if they're not aware about what it is that you're doing, they can't give you the right advice. So environment and listening to others is one of the causes of why we can't achieve our results. And of course, it's to get some coaching from people who know what you want to do. Okay, or from books or something, or change the environment to more positive environment, change your friends, not that you don't want them, you just hang around other people that can help you. Okay, number 3, so the third obstacle of preventing people to achieve the things that they want is sometimes the lack of motivation, the lack of ambition, or the lack of dreams. And I'm not saying that you don't have a dream. Sometimes the dreams may be small, and if it's small, we tend to say, well, it's no big deal. I can do that. If I can't go there, I can go there. So But if it's something that you really must and you really want to have, and you have really good, big ambition to really want to achieve it, then that helps. So a lot of times I see a lot of people, they don't have that ambition, or they don't have those dreams, or the lack of them. So I think that's one of the big drivers for success is do you have something that you're willing to fight for? You have something that you're willing to do whatever it takes to get. Okay, hi Mason. So that's the third one, which is important, right? I think probably one of the most important is to have an ambition, have dreams of something that you want to pursue, something strong, big, you must have, yeah? Okay, number 4 is pretty heavy, okay, number 4. So, I've observed throughout the years is that, there are certain attitudes of people, so that kind of prevent them from learning new things. So number 4, I kind of put it under ego, or I know it all, So there are some people with the attitudes of, oh, I know everything, I know this, and maybe they do, and but sometimes, a lot of times I believe that to be successful, you probably have to kind of start from zero, kind of, come from, a beginner and learn up, and probably you may know what it is that you're supposed to do, but maybe the culture is different, the methods are different, and the values are different. So I find out that things that prevent people from achieving the results, it really is themselves, their ego, not willing to learn, not willing to admit that they don't know anything or not know enough, and commonly, oh, I know it all. So that's kind of heavy, and it's kind of hard to see if you have it, because we might not want to admit that we do. So that's why we need to have feedback, and we have feedback from other people, honest feedback, and we kind of, sometimes it may hurt, sometimes it's tough love, but it's, if you really want what you really want, then of course you got to get that feedback. So ego is number 4, right? Ego and I know it all. Number 5, now it's true that sometimes you want to achieve certain things, but you don't know how to do it, and so insufficient knowledge is important. So I'm not saying that you got to be really smart, you got to know everything. Sometimes you need to know some basics about the thing that you want to do. You got to know what to do, and if you don't know, then you've got to ask. So sometimes when we don't have enough information and we don't ask because of ego, then definitely we're not going to get what we want. We're not going to learn or improve or progress. So insufficient knowledge is key. So I'm not saying that that's a problem. It's just that you just have to go get more information. And a lot of times when you find that, oh, I didn't get my results, it's not so much as you don't have the right environment or you have ego. Maybe it's none of that. It's just that you just didn't have enough information to go and achieve it. All right. So that's number 5. And number 6. So given if you have all the above and everything is cool, you have the right environment, you have a positive mindset, and you have big dreams and emotion and ambition, and you have a very down to earth kind of attitude. You're willing to learn from all people, and you have some basic information, but you still don't get it. You still don't achieve the results you have. Well, number 6 is you're not going to do anything or get anything if you're lazy or you procrastinate. So being lazy, and procrastinate, this, right? So even if somebody gave you the best system, the best opportunity, they throw money at you, and if you don't use it well, then hey, it's zero anyway, isn't it? So, or even want to move a finger to do anything. So, lazy or procrastination, it really is, one of the biggest obstacles as well. So, I'm like that too. I can be lazy sometimes. So that's why I have Casey to remind me. So these are the 6 obstacles that obstacles of people wanting to achieve the results, things that stop people from achieving the things that they want to do. So if you identify with any one of them, and if you don't have any one of them, cool, great, you're on track. And if you do, then you have some insight and say, okay, I gotta change that, I gotta do something different, maybe adjust something, ask, get feedback, read something, or wake up earlier and get it done. So I hope that this sharing today kind of gives you a perspective, if not some insight, if not just some rambling of an old man. All right, so I hope it helps, and if you think that this helps some people, yeah, send it to them, share it with them, and they may see something different and in their approaches, and they may make some adjustments. And this is mid-year, June, so we have another 6 months plus to go. So you can probably turn any ship around in 6 months. So who knows? 2021 will be your best year yet. All right. So anyway, I hope this helps, and thank you for joining in. And I'll probably see you in a couple of days. All right. Take care now. All right. Stay safe. Bye bye now.